I would like to preface this video by saying that using a third-party password manager is a great way to securely store your passwords, and I personally do save passwords in Safari, Chrome, and Keeper for many of my personal and work accounts. However, this is a very secure alternative to using third-party applications. Basically, this allows you to own your own password manager, which some people may prefer. So, to create your own password manager on a Mac, first, create a spreadsheet using Numbers, which is free in the Mac Store, or use another application such as Microsoft Excel. In the spreadsheet, you can see I made 3 columns. The first contains the company of the account, then the username, and then the password associated with that account. Right now you're probably saying, well, this isn't very secure, but don't worry, I'm getting there. One thing to worry about, especially at work, is that people would be able to walk by and see your spreadsheet open. This is called shoulder surfing in cybersecurity terms. To minimize this risk, simply fill the cells containing your passwords with the same color as the text. In Numbers, select the cell or cells with the passwords, click on the Cell tab in the top right, and select Color Fill in the Fill section below. Now you will not be able to see the password, but you can still select a cell and copy the password using Command and C on your keyboard. You can then paste that password into a password prompt and access your accounts, much like password manager applications. Another feature of password managers is to allow you to generate random, strong passwords. This can also be done on your Mac. If you need a new password, navigate to the Apple menu in the top left of your desktop and select System Settings from the dropdown. In the window that opens, scroll down to the Passwords section in the left column and type in your Mac account password to gain access to the section. Then, click on the plus button in the right column and select Create Strong Password in the prompt that appears. The generated password will appear above, and then you can copy it using Command-C. Then exit out of System Settings and paste the new password where needed in your password spreadsheet. Then follow the previous steps to add the fill color over the new password as well. Be sure to save your document using Command and S on your keyboard after you make any changes, and then close the spreadsheet. Now, you're probably still saying, yeah, but that's still not secure because anybody with that spreadsheet can access your accounts. Here's where encryption will take care of that concern. Navigate to Spotlight and type Disk Utility in the search field. Press Enter on your keyboard, and the Disk Utility application will open. Then navigate to the File menu in the top left of your screen, locate New Image, and then select Blank Image from the submenu. In the window that appears, edit the title at the top to whatever you like and select the destination where you would like it to be saved below. Then name the image the same as the title at the top to reduce confusion, though they can be different, and then select the size of image you would like. The default is 100 megabytes, which is way more than what is needed for any password spreadsheet, so there's generally no need to change the default. In the Format section, select APFS. If APFS isn't available, then select macOS Extended Journaled from the menu. Next, and most importantly, select 256-bit encryption from the encryption menu. In the new window, set a master password for all of your passwords, just like in a password manager application. This should be very strong, but easy for you to remember. I'll post a link to a video detailing a good way to create a strong, memorable password in the description in case you need some tips. Once you've added and verified a password, click the Choose button in the lower right. The remaining 2 dropdowns can be left at the defaults as Single Partition and Read/Write Disk Image. Then click Save in the lower right, and a disk image will be created and mounted in the location you specified. Click Done in the prompt, and then exit out of Disk Utility. As you can see, there are 2 icons that appeared. The .dmg icon is above the mounted disk image, which can be moved, copied, etc. But the white external drive-looking icon is the mounted image. This acts as an encrypted folder for your password spreadsheet. So next, double-click on the white icon and drag and copy your spreadsheet into the window that appears. Then, drag the original copy of the spreadsheet to the trash, click and hold on the trash icon, and select Empty Trash from the menu that appears. One side note, your computer may not be encrypted by default, and simply emptying the trash might not be enough to prevent a thief from running data recovery. This is very unlikely to happen, but to be safe, make sure File Vault is enabled in System Settings, and that's about it. To unmount your disk image, which is basically closing your password manager, right-click or hold Control and click on the mounted image and select Eject from the menu. You can then move your encrypted DMG file wherever you like on your Mac, or onto an external hard drive. Whenever you need to access or make changes in your password manager, double-click on the DMG, type in your master password in the prompt, Click OK, and your disk image will mount again. Double-click on the mounted image and open your spreadsheet. Just be sure to unmount the disk image when you're done, and your passwords will remain secure with strong encryption. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and please leave a comment if you have any questions or ideas. Thanks.